Welcome to Aspen Yoga. My name is Stacy. For today's yoga session, the only prop you will need is your yoga mat. This beginner session is going to start standing and then we will transition to the floor. We are focusing on poses that are going to be beneficial for our legs and our back. So go ahead and grab what you need and meet me back on the mat. Welcome back. Standing tall in mountain pose. Your feet are hip width apart. We have a slight bend in our knees, palms facing me. I want you to stand tall and just take some time to breathe. So as you inhale, send oxygen to those fingers and your toes. And as you exhale, your shoulders relax, your spine stays tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Good. Continuing your breathing as you stand tall in mountain pose. Think about that baby toe, the big toe, the inside and the outside of your foot. Your foot is truly grounded into the floor. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale, arms only, just reaching tall through the range of motion. Exhale, down. Good. Inhaling up. And down. Last time, arms only, up tall. And down. This time we're going to forward fold. So inhale up. And as you exhale, forward fold, hinging at the waist, grabbing your elbows. You can have a slight bend in your knees, relaxing the head and neck. And I want you just to slowly sway from the right to the left. Through your range of motion here, warming up the muscles of your back. Good. One more each side. And as you come back to the center, releasing your elbows, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time, stacking your vertebrae as you come up tall. Good. Shoulders coming back. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhaling up, reaching the arm up to the ceiling. As you exhale, slide to the side, reach through those fingers. Keep the weight equally distributed through your feet. Good. Inhaling, both arms up. Exhale, slide and reach to the other side. Reach through the fingers. Drop that shoulder that's nearest your ear. Good. Inhaling up, or do one more each side. Exhale, slide and reach. Keep those feet firmly planted into the floor. Good. Inhaling up. Last time this side. Exhale, reach. Drop that shoulder as you slide down the leg. Nice. Inhaling up tall. Exhale, flat back into airplane. So folding forward from the waist, keeping the nice flat back, pinching your shoulder blades. Nice deep breaths. Good. Sweeping your arms forward, sit into your chair. Good. So arms are stretched out as you sit into the chair. Thumbs are up. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale again into airplane. Flat back. Slight bend in your knees, pinching the shoulder blades. Sweeping the arms, lift up into your chair. Sit back into the tailbone. Nice. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. I want you to take, and we're going to cross your leg over. So let's go ahead and start with the left side. Cross that left leg over. Now you can be feet together. You can use your tiptoes. You can be one foot in front of the other, whatever is most comfortable. Inhaling up. And as you exhale, you're going to slide. Good. Reach through those fingers. Get a nice stretch. If you find it hard to keep your balance, just bring your foot in front. Use the kickstand. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. Switching sides. So cross over, and you can make it a big cross where it gives you a little bit more stability, or feet side by side. Inhaling up. Exhale, slide. reach, drop that shoulder. Good. By crossing the legs, we incorporate the hip a little bit more. Nice. Inhaling up. Open and down. Bring those feet back to mountain pose. Inhale here. And exhale. I want you to ragdoll those arms, slight bend in your knees, and we're just going to come side to side. So as we go back and forth to side, keep a slight bend in the knees, only twisting as far as you are comfortable. Let those arms sway. Good. One more each side. One and one. Good. Coming back to the center. Let's go ahead and step those legs out. So I want you to step out and out. Externally rotate those toes, so toes turn out just a little bit. Inhale up. Exhale, you're just going to double bounce, so we're going to get a little bit wider warm up of the knees, the hips, the arms. Staying tall through your own range of motion here, your own pace. Good, let's do two more. Last one. Good, as you come tall, turn your palms out. Hands slowly come down to your sides. Good, adjust your feet if you need to. Let's bring those feet a little bit more towards me. So railroad tracks with those feet. Slight bend in the knees. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Come down as far as you can. If that's to the floor or your thighs or your shins, relaxing the head and neck. Remember, you can have a slight bend in your knees. Nice deep breaths. Slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Coming up nice and tall. Stay here. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Take those feet out a little bit more, so just externally rotate again. Inhaling up. Exhale, you're going to sit into that squat, goddess arms. Nice. Inhaling up. So slide against the wall so you have a nice tall spine. Good. We're going to do one more and then we're going to hold it here. Good. And we're going to bring elbow towards the side and then come back up. Nice. Down and up. Good. Down and up. One more. Down and up. Staying here. Twisting. So I want you to twist one direction. Good. Bring it to the center. Good. Twist the other way. And center. One more each side. Twisting. Pull it into the center. Last one. Twist and center. Good. Inhaling up. Exhale. Bring those hands down. Good. Let's keep the knees straight. As you stretch those arms out, palms are down. You can have, so slight bend in the knees. We're not locking our knees out. I want you just to reach to one side. Good. And then pull it up. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Bring it in. Good. Just nice and easy. Back and forth. And up. Good. Let's do one more each side. Stretch it out. Pull it up. Last one. Out. And up. Good. Bring those hands down. Couple of shoulder circles back. Good. And as you come back to the center, I want you to go ahead on that right side. I want you to turn the toes. And then on that back foot, line the back slightly up with the back of your mat. We're going to come into triangle. So inhaling up. Exhale, slide into that triangle. Reach the arm into the ceiling. Rest above or below the knee. Think about rotating this hip open, reaching up. Good. Hold here. Nice deep breaths. Bending that front knee, I just want you to settle in. Elbow to the knee. Bring the hand down. And then sweep it open. Good. Exhale, bring everything down. Inhale, open it up. Last time, exhale down. Inhale, open. Good. Bring those hands up. Toes to me, inhaling up. Forward fold. So just a wide-legged forward fold here. Sink into that stretch. Slight bend in the knees to make the knees more comfortable. Nice deep breaths. Rolling up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Switching to the other side. So take that toe, bring it forward. Inhaling up. Exhale, slide down for your triangle. Remember, above or below the knee, however you feel comfortable and stable. Opening up the chest, reaching that arm up to the ceiling. Nice deep stretch here. Good. Bending that front knee, settling in here. Good. Bring that hand down and open. Good. Exhale down. Inhaling, open. Last time, exhale. Inhale up. Hold here. Good. Coming back to the center, arms out, toes to me. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Sink here into this stretch, relaxing the head and neck. Bending your knees, slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Let's heel toe those feet together. Standing tall. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and stand at the end of your mat. Standing tall. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands come down as far as you can, relaxing the head and neck. Walk your hands out into downward dog, tailbone high to the sky. Press those heels towards the floor. Good. From here, drop onto your elbows for dolphin. Nice. Keep that tailbone high. Good. And dropping down onto your knees, stretch your arms out into puppy. So stretch those arms out, dropping the forehead to the floor, pressing the hands into your mat. Nice deep breath. Good. Coming up onto those hands and knees. Let's slide back into child's pose. So take those knees a little bit wider. Slide back into child's pose, relaxing the head and neck. Nice deep breaths here. Walking both hands to the right. Let's walk both hands over to the left. Good. Coming back to the center. Inhaling here. And exhale. Good. Coming up onto your hands and knees for quadruped. Your knees are hip width apart. Hands on your palms or your knuckles or shoulder width apart. Round your back. Tuck your chin for cat. Look up, sway in your back for cow. Nice. Coming into cat. And cow. Two more here. Cat. And cow. Last one, cat. And cow. Good. Coming back to that neutral spine. I want you to shift your hips to the right and then shift your hips to the left. Coming back and forth slowly one side and slowly to the other. Last time each side. Good. Coming back to the center. I want you to go ahead and bring your legs around in front. Let's sit with crossed legs. Sitting tall, taking a deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, take that left hand down, slide to the left, relax that shoulder as you reach through the fingertips. Nice deep breaths. Inhaling up tall. Exhale, switching sides. Reach, keep that opposite hip on the floor. Dropping the shoulder. Nice deep breaths. Good, inhaling up. One more each side. Slide and reach. Keep that opposite hip on the floor as you reach through those fingertips. Good, inhale up tall. Exhale, slide and reach. Good, coming up. This time you're going to twist. So inhaling up. Exhale, twist to that side. Drop the shoulders. Use the hand on the knee to get a gentle twist. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, twist around. One more each side. Inhaling up. Exhale, twist. Last time this side, up tall. And twist. Good, inhaling up. Exhale, open and down. Good, sitting tall, hands are on your knees. Let's just draw some circles. So keeping your sit bones onto the floor, circling around one direction. And circling the other way, circling around. Good. Coming back to the center, seated tall. Let's take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Sitting with a tall spine, you can leave your eyes open or closed. Let's do a little body scan here as we sit tall. And as you inhale and exhale, I want you to start at the top of your head. I want you to check in with your muscles of your skull, the muscles of your face. Allow those muscles to relax, softening the muscles of your forehead, softening the muscles as you work your way down your face and the back of your head. Your jaw hangs open. Relaxing the muscles of your neck. As you make your way from your neck to your shoulders, I want you to waterfall your way from your shoulders to your hands. Allowing any tension to melt as you make your way to your fingertips. Your hands are heavy into your thighs. And as you take a deep inhale here, and as you exhale, relaxing the muscles of your chest, your back, your abdomen and your lower back, making your way down your torso. Relaxing the muscles of your hips, feeling those sit bones into the floor. coming from the hips to the thighs, your knees to your toes. Allow any tension to relax away from your lower body, sitting firmly into the floor, keeping your spine tall. Let's take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, sitting tall, check in with your body. Any areas of tension arise, breathe oxygen into that area. And as you exhale, let any tension release and relax. Inhaling here, opening your eyes if they were closed, and exhale. Let's inhale, bring those arms up as we finish here. Exhale down. One more time, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Good, bringing those hands back to the knees, shoulders are back with a tall spine. Inhale together. Exhale, shoulders relax from your ears. Last time, inhaling here. And exhale. Again, my name is Stacy with Aspen Yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again next time.